It's a miracle. I can see the sky. It's not often you can see the sky in China. Oh my gosh. Still a bit cloudy over there near the bun, but it's not so often you can see the sky. Wow. How exciting. I have a beautiful view of China. If you look closely over here, you can see Waitan. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. I've been getting a lot of questions about this beautiful apartment I'm staying in, and people want to know, like, what is, you know, it's so crazy, like, you know, as a YouTuber you kind of just make videos and then you just keep going, like your mind is just on the next video, you know, so like there's not a whole lot of like backtrack thinking about the next thing you want to do. But the amount of messages I've gotten from people saying that they've moved to China because of me is insane. Like, and I can't believe it. Like, I know the structure, the base of my channel is like, or just like a young girl living in China with her sister all by ourselves. And like that is kind of the structure of my channel. That's how I started my channel. That's how I started even getting followers. Because at the time, now there's a lot of young girls in China doing videos, but when I started, I was the only one. Saying how many people like have literally, they trust me so much, or they find inspiration in the decisions that I've made, and they've decided to, you know, like traveling somewhere is one thing, like based off of my recommendation. I know a lot of people travel places based off of, you know, seeing one of my videos or something like that, but somewhere is one thing, but actually moving somewhere because of someone else is just crazy. Time in a different country, I highly recommend that. Even if you're not planning on staying there, why not? If you want to spend 2 years in South America, 2 years in Asia, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, or you just want to move there permanently, or you want to move around and see the world, I think that's amazing. So I get a lot of questions about what is the cost of living in Shanghai, or wherever I go. What is the cost of living? How much money do you need to live there? And kind of like, what is it like? You guys see I'm in this beautiful apartment. That is going to be my apartment when I come here to Shanghai, although I don't plan on coming here that often, like within a year's time. But I'll tell you guys how much this place is and how much cost of living is in general, because I still used to live here before, although my sister was basically paying because I had no money. My sister was taking care of us. She was a model. So she was a model here in China. So anyways, and I'll show you guys around this apartment, around the area of this apartment, and just kind of what the cost of living like is here in Shanghai. Shanghai is one of the more expensive cities of China. The rest of China kind of looks at Shanghai like the rich people. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the door. It's funny because if you don't know, every single place in all of China, wherever you are, they have IEs. An IE in English is like a maid. Every place, every home usually has an IE, especially here in Shanghai. Shanghai is one of those cities where it's mostly rich people that live here, but even if you're not rich, every place has an IE, somebody who comes clean and cleans for you every day, no matter where you are. And usually every apartment, it just comes with the price. An IE comes with the price of everything. Come in, and then you've got the kitchen area. Here's the kitchen. I've got my fridge, which I've got some fruits in here I need to organize. This is tofu. and strawberries, apples, lemon, strawberries, coconut milk, and some more apples. And I need to wash dishes. And then the hot water maker, some waters, oatmeal, and green tea, and then just the kitchen area. That's it. Perfect size. And I go up the stairs. And there's a TV. TV is not so popular in China. They just have this for foreigners. So you can play some movies if you want to, because there's situations out there. But in China, TV is not popular. Nobody watches TV. The only people who really watch TV are kids. They put on little cartoons for kids once in a while. Like if they want to watch some Asian cartoons, but it's not that popular to watch TV in China. Nobody really does it. Anyways, the news is not a thing here. There's no like, there is news channels, but nobody really watches them. It's not popular. The only thing that really plays is like random Asian game shows and like singing competitions, but nobody watches it, like I said. Here's the couch, a little bench thing, a little seating area, and then my favorite part, which is the balcony. I'm staying in such a beautiful area down there. I'll show you guys that side later. There's like a Starbucks connected and a Wagas, which is where I get my wraps. There's a Tim Hortons, which I've never seen in China before, because usually that's a Canadian thing. Tim Hortons right here. It's a really nice area. There's shopping malls right over here and a grocery store. Anyways, then we've got the area where I spend the most time, which is this desk area, which is really dirty. I've got Burger King right here. I went and got some French fries from Burger King, and you know what? This is just ratchet. I need to pick this up. Okay. Usually. And then we've got my bed, which is not made, so yeah. And then the bathroom, which is also, oh gosh, I need to clean. This is terrible. It's so dirty. But yeah, my shower, the sink, everything self-explanatory. I need to clean it. So, and then here is a closet, and this is the other perspective from this top. Yeah. Okay, so I've showed you the apartment, and this is a nicer apartment. I'm also staying in a nice area of Shanghai. There are a lot of different, Shanghai's huge. There's a lot of different areas. I'm very close to Jing'an. Jing'an is a more expensive area of China. A very expensive area of China. So, I, for 1 month, because I'm staying here for 1 month, so I decided to get an apartment. I paid $1,200, which is so incredibly affordable. Oh my goodness, $1,200, you guys, is so affordable. And that's usually like the average price for apartments here in Shanghai. You can get ones way cheaper for sure. I know some people who pay like $600 US a month for their apartment, but then again, I have all this. I have a balcony, I have a kitchen, I have an IE, I have with the IE does whatever you want. Like I could ask her to wash my dishes, but I don't. I could ask her to do my laundry, because it's all included in the price. I could ask her to cook for me. I could ask her to do anything I want, and she comes and checks here every day to see what I need. And that price is usually included in your rent, but if you choose not to make your rent cheaper, but IEs are not that expensive in general in China. Like having a IE, which is also like a maid in English, I guess you'd say maid, it wouldn't be equivalent. Like I feel like in most countries, to have a maid you have to be rich. In China, you don't have to be rich to have a maid, to have an IE. You know what I'm saying? It's usually included in the price, but again, you can choose not to have one and it will be cheaper. And there are people I know who have places here that are like 1,200 a month, but they're in cheaper areas of Shanghai, and they are very basic places, very, very tiny bathrooms. Most bathrooms in homes here in China are very tiny, because you guys know 30 million people in Shanghai alone. There's a lot of people in China, so they have to make homes tiny or else they're gonna run out of space. But like I said, this is a nicer apartment here in China, so I paid, yeah, like I said, I paid 1,200, which is so freaking cheap. Oh my gosh. Compared to a lot of places. You guys know I live in Paris, and in Paris, for a place like this, which is similar to my place in Paris, I pay about 4,000 a month. 4,000. So to do for this place, you do have to do, most places, a security deposit. I had to put as a security deposit, but you get that back when you leave. Whenever you decide to leave, you get that back. So any other questions, let me know. I'm doing another exciting video, well, not exciting, but where I'm actually going around doing stuff tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in that video, and any other questions you guys have, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. What outside look like at nighttime, because it's totally different. This view makes me want to cry. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at this. This is just unreal. Okay, so look at my view at nighttime. I have a beautiful view of China. If you look closely over here, you can see Waitan. Waitan is the Bund. You know, like the most popular picture. I'll put a picture somewhere right here of the Bund. It's like the most popular picture of China. It's the skyline here. Just look how I can see it. The Pearl Tower is right here. It's not really showing up on camera though, but look, I have a view of Waitan right here. Just look how beautiful this view is. Shanghai is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. We got down there. Wow, just gorgeous. Beautiful.